Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gene Edwards. You are watching Lubed for March the 16th, 2023, as the Edmonton Oilers defeat the Dallas Stars tonight by a count of 4-1. This also closes out the season series by a count of 2-1 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. So a very, very good effort on their part. However, before I dive into the Edmonton Oilers news, obviously those of you in Edmonton are, and probably most of the country right now, are well aware of the tragic events that happened in Edmonton today, where two constables were shot on duty and killed, Constable Brett Ryan and Constable Travis Jordan. This is a very unfortunate circumstance, a situation, or whatever you want to call it. So my heartfelt apologies definitely goes out to the families of these constables, who are just, all the police try to do is try to keep everyone safe, and in doing so sometimes their lives get lost in the line of duty, and it's unfortunate. This takes me back to when I was living in Edmonton and Constable Ezio Ferrone was shot and killed, and it shocked the city. And it's happening again. And then again, we had the Mounties in Alberta there, the four Mounties that were killed. I forgot where it was, but yeah, so it's unfortunate. So again, my heartfelt condolences go out to the family. You don't really know what to say when it comes to something like that. You just have to just kind of try to convey some kind of message and just let the families know that they're being thought about all over the place. So me being in BC, I'm thinking about you guys. So anyway, let's get on to the action that took place tonight. We're going to start off with the scoring summary, as just load this up here. As Matthias, sorry, just one second. Okay, as Matthias Janmark seems to do it against his former team. Once again, he had a 2-goal night. He did that the last time they played as well. So really good on him. Desharnais in the first period made an absolute amazing play that actually led to McDavid going up the ice and passing it to Janmark for that shorthanded goal. But yeah, let's review all this right now. So the first period was Warren Foegele. I love what he's been doing lately too. That's another guy that has been really, really picking it up. From Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, I was asked the other day, is he going to hit a certain point total, or 60 or 70 points? I'm starting to wonder now. And from Evan Bouchard. Then it was Janmark, the short-handed one, from Connor McDavid and Vinny Desharnais. Vinny Desharnais gets he might be the second assist on here, but he really, really gets a true assist on this, as he prevented the Dallas goal, got it out to McDavid. McDavid went up the flank, passed it over to Janmark, and we have a 2-0 game. It could have been a much different situation if Desharnais did not bat it out of the air. Second period, there was no scoring. Third period, Wyatt Johnson closes the gap 2-1 from Miro Heiskanen and Ryan Sutter. And then it was Connor McDavid, his 57th on the power play from Leon Draisaitl and Evan Bouchard. And then Matthias Janmark gets the empty net goal, making it a, 4-1 game. Sorry, just I'm a little stuffed up today, so trying to deal with that. But yeah, good effort for the Oilers. Good effort for the Oilers. Now that puts them, solidifies them in third place in the standings. I currently have the San Jose Kraken game going on in the background. They're in the second intermission, and it's 0-0. And as you notice in the standings there, you see that big red blotch at the bottom. That is the San Jose Sharks. They are officially out of the playoffs. No chance to make it. Meanwhile, the Edmonton Oilers hold on to the third spot with a new record of 38, 23, and 8 for 84 points. They will hold on to this spot despite no matter what happens tonight. If Seattle wins this game, Seattle will be 1 point behind them still, so Seattle will still have that number one wild card spot. Yeah, it's getting close. What, 13 games I think left for the Oilers or so? Something like that. So it is getting definitely close. Okay, let's move on here.
The McGillis scores! The Edmonton Oilers have tied the game!
Here are your Edmonton Oilers X Factors for tonight.
Okay, so for the X Factor for tonight, I am going to give this one to Mattias Janmark for getting the 2 goals tonight. He seems to do this against the Dallas Stars, like last time he did it as well. But I'm also giving this to Desharnais because if Desharnais never batted out that puck in the first period and that puck went in, it would have been a 1-1 game. Could have been a much different outcome in this one. I think that play alone could have actually sealed the deal for the game. The fact that it went up the ice, Connor passed it over to Janmark, and we got the good goal. So I'm giving this one to Mattias Janmark and Desharnais as a pair. I'm not giving a special acknowledgement to Desharnais. This is going to be both of them as the X Factors for tonight. Up next, the Edmonton Oilers will take on the Seattle Kraken on Saturday afternoon. I believe this is a 2 p.m. game for you folks in Alberta, and it's a 1 p.m. game for me out here in British Columbia. So keep note of that. This is going to be a huge game. Whoever wins this game is going to probably have that third tier at least, or second tier, but they should stay ahead of the loser of this one. So for the rest of the season, I would think that this is a pivotal game. I think this is going to determine who's going to outrank who in this one. I think if Edmonton wins, I think Edmonton will definitely have a higher point total standings when it's all done and said. Seattle wins, they may actually overcome the Oilers. We'll see what happens, but yeah, it's getting close, guys. It is really getting close to the final. I'm going to have to start working on my backgrounds for the playoffs. I'm going to try to do something special for that. So, again, it's been a saddened day here in Edmonton, or for you folks in Edmonton, by the loss of the 2 constables. It's really unfortunate that these things happen. Yeah, you're just lost for words when it does happen. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to check if there's any comments here. And if so, I will mention there is no comments. So, if you were watching this for the first time and like the content that I bring you, if you're watching this for the first time and you like the content I bring you, feel free to hit like, share, and subscribe. Those of you who are watching me for the very first, or those of you who've watched me since the beginning, as always, stay healthy, stay happy, stay hydrated. We will talk soon. You have a good one.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens.